As we end the week together, here's what's happening right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6.
Family members received notification after Monday's deadly crash near Benton City. The victim's identity now released as the investigation moves forward.
Also tonight, after 15 years in the making, Ellensburg celebrating a major milestone, how the Reeser Creek Levee project aims to deliver safety and environmental protection.
Also, Zilla transforms its Civic Center wall into a canvas for community pride, how the interactive artwork is showcasing the city's heritage.
And from the Yakima Valley to the Columbia Basin, we had windy conditions, but sunshine. What's the weekend going to bring you? I'll have that coming up. The news at 6 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Thank you so much for joining us here on this Friday night for Apple Valley News Now live at 6. I'm Wendy Redmond.
Hello, everybody. I'm Austin Reed. It is November the 7th. We're going to start in Yakima County, where Zilla is adding a splash of color to its downtown, all while a celebration of community pride takes place.
The city unveiled a new mural that highlights Zilla's history, heritage, and really hopes for the future.
New at 6, Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen shows us how the art is bringing the town together.
3, 2, 1.
In the heart of downtown Zilla, a new mural is turning the Civic Center wall into a canvas for community pride. The vibrant artwork spells out Zilla, with each letter telling a story of the city's roots and rural charm.
This was originally a railroad town, and it's one of the focuses of this mural is to show like the city's roots and where we came from, and some of the fantastic additions that we've done over the years.
Created by local artist Miguel Cuevas, the mural is interactive so you can look for hidden objects like Bigfoot, bees, and butterflies. It also features scenes from Zilla's railroad beginnings, its high school mascot, and even hidden details for visitors to discover.
Creating, for instance, like the veteran and the teapot, that was one of those things that to me was iconic here in the Zilla area. Another one was the train, the train station. Not everybody knows and not everybody will know unless it's told here that this was a train station.
Cuevas says it took him just over 2.5 weeks to complete the mural. City leaders say the mural is part of an ongoing downtown revitalization, investing in beauty, safety, and a stronger sense of place. Officials say this is one step closer to making Zilla a destination where history meets color. Reporting in Zilla, Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
Dan, thank you. The mural now welcomes visitors at the Zilla Civic Center in Stewart Park. City officials say they hope this becomes a new favorite stop for photos and community gatherings. Switching gears to First Alert weather.
Absolutely. Bit of a windy day out there, wouldn't you say, Austin?
Yes, and the weekend is coming up, so
sure is.
How's it looking? Stacy Lee joining us live now with the first look.
I was impressed with that artwork getting done in 2 weeks. 2 weeks?
That's
Wow.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, wild. All right, let's start with the winds because it has been blustery all day. Gusty winds. We're still seeing the breezy winds here in the Kittitas Valley. Starting to calm down. Tollgate up in the mountains there, still a little windy. 53 degrees outside. Sustained winds now at 8 miles per hour. Humidity still up there at 61%. Keep an eye on that because that means we could see some fog around the region. Temperatures now dropping down in the 40s for most of us. Some of us still hanging out in the 50s. 49 there in Walla Walla. Planning your evening, you'll stay in the 40s here through 7. Then we'll start seeing those 30s slide in and look at those chillier temperatures by 11 o'clock tonight. And that's when we're going to start seeing that patchy fog around the region. Temperatures overnight tonight on the chilly side. Most of us are going to be down below that freezing level. And that's going to be the story into the weekend. So clear and calmer winds, chilly lows tonight. We're going to stay nice and dry at least through the middle of next week. And then we're tracking more rain later in the week. I'll tell you all about that coming up. Austin, Wendy.
Thank you, Stacy. In Ellensburg, a remarkable milestone has just been reached, and city officials, along with community members, are really coming together to celebrate a moment that has taken years to achieve.
You know, it is a story about resilience, dedication, and the unwavering commitment to safety that affects every single resident.
Apple Valley News Now's Monique Garcia takes us through the fascinating journey of the Reeser Creek Levee Project, a multi-year effort focused on safeguarding the community from threats of flooding.
It all began in 2010 when the city of Ellensburg rallied all hands on deck to tackle a crucial challenge, the Reeser Creek Levee Project. Fast forward to 2025, and the final phase of this transformative project has finally reached completion.
At the tip.
Ryan Liskey, the Public Works and Utilities Director for Ellensburg, says the journey to this achievement has been long, but every moment worth it.
You can see there's a lot of people that have retired behind their names now that we're pushing to hopefully see this project get completed. So for me, it's exciting to deliver it, and to my boss, John Akers and Tom Cheney, that, hired me 29 years ago to help, do projects like this. And so for me, it's kind of exciting.
Community safety has always been the heartbeat fueling this project, driving city officials to persevere through challenges year after year.
Just always keep our eye on the goal. The goal is to mitigate flooding, and so we just have always kept that at the forefront and kept this project moving and looked for opportunities and pushed through the design.
This project's completion doesn't just mean a new structure. It means real protection. It will reduce flood risks to homes, keep roadways safer, and ensure emergency vehicles can navigate quickly when every second counts. In past years, flooding in the area posed serious challenges to emergency response times.
By mitigating and collecting these floodwaters from the Reeser Courier Basin from flowing east. I mean, we can never control, typically it's during a snowmelt, we can't control that, and so it's going to help mitigate those. From those basins, like I said, the Reeser Courier floodwater used to end up at Fifth Avenue, which introduces itself into the Whiskey Creek Basin, and so that impacts residents along the Whiskey Creek Basin as well, and so this will mitigate that.
Beyond safety, Liskey points out the project's environmental benefits, including habitat improvements for fish species like salmon and steelhead. Reporting in Ellensburg, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
The Reeser Creek Levee Project culminates after years of dedication with a price tag of more than $7 million, an investment in the safety and well-being of the Ellensburg community for decades to come.
New details are emerging from a car crash that snarled traffic at the intersection of South Travis Road and West Sellards Road just outside of Benton City on Monday night of this week. We spoke with the Benton County Coroner's Office late this afternoon, who confirms one person died in the accident, although others were injured. The victim has been identified as 43-year-old Abel Sanchez Cruz from Mexico. He was riding in the front passenger seat of one of the two vehicles involved. Toxicology results are still pending, but the family has now been notified. The cause of the crash is still being investigated.
In lighter sports news tonight, the round of 32 for the Washington State High School football playoff kicks off tonight.
One of those games, Chiawana versus Wenatchee, started just a few minutes ago, right at 6 o'clock.
And that's where we find our very own Jake Gable, who joined us live from Edgar Brown Stadium. So Jake, how do these two schools match up against each other?
That's a great question, Wendy, because Chiawana comes in with one of the best rankings in the entire state of Washington. They're ranked 4th by coaches and the Associated Press in the state of Washington, so they get this home field advantage tonight. They're playing Wenatchee, as you mentioned, and they are coming in 4-4. They actually got the ball on the kickoff just a little bit ago, and they're still on this first drive. And while the Chiawana defense has been strong all season, Wenatchee's actually gotten a couple of first downs already. Chiawana's only allowed 14 points. That's the most points they've allowed in a single game. That's happened twice this season, but right now Wenatchee is knocking on that doorstep to try to score. That running game for Wenatchee has been what's gotten them going so far this year. Their top rusher, Michael Muag, is rushing for about 90 yards a game, and that's how they got one of their very first downs. So Chiawana's defense going to need to step up and try to stop that Wenatchee run game. And Chiawanna's got a great run game of their own. But hey, it's the playoffs, so records don't mean anything anymore. Whoever wins this game is going to be going on to the round of 16. So we'll just have to wait and see who's going to be moving on. Guys, for right now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Jay Gable with that live report. Thank you very much. Our news at 6 is just getting started. Coming up next, making a difference for local students. We will tell you where to go for career opportunities to get kids safely to class.
And we're getting you all ready for the weekend. Stacy's coming back with a look at your full First Alert weather forecast.
Save thousands on the new revolutionary swim spa at a one-time sale. Today through Sunday. Hapo Center Pasco. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation and 1 day only. New 2025 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Shelby's Floral is celebrating 50 years of gift giving with our holiday open house. Join us this November 8th as we celebrate the harvest of Thanksgiving and the joys of Christmas. Step into a world of autumn's rich colors and the magic of the holiday season at Shelby's. Discover beautiful holiday decor, seasonal centerpieces, and gifts that capture the spirit of giving. Be inspired for a beautiful holiday season while enjoying exclusive discounts. Mark your calendars for November 8th. Shelby's Floral can't wait to welcome you to our holiday celebration on Clearwater in Kennewick.
Don't leave it to chance. Trust Vance for your heating system check. Call before November 30th to schedule your appointment and you'll pay only $96. Don't wait. Call today or book online.
When uncertainty falls upon your freedom, you need an unwavering champion. We're dedicated to not just tipping the scales in your favor, but also delivering an unwavering and relentless defense. With over 5 decades of experience, we'll fiercely defend your freedom and secure the most favorable outcome. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
Black Friday is here at More Furniture. Don't miss the biggest savings of the year. Up to 50% off store-wide on beautiful living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. Free white glove delivery on your purchase of $9.99 or more. We'll bring it in, set it up, and take the hassle out of your holiday upgrade. Plus doorbuster deals you can't afford to miss. Hurry in for the very best selections before they're gone.
STCU and Apple Valley News Now continue to honor volunteers by sharing their stories and awarding their charities $1,000 each. If you know someone in Benton and Franklin counties who is making a difference and taking that extra step to make our communities better, please tell us about them today. Just click on Volunteers Count on the Contest tab at applevalleynewsnow.com for the STCU Volunteers Count nomination form. Volunteers Count from STCU and Apple Valley News Now.
Today, too many of us walk away from our primary care appointments feeling rushed and unheard.
We were frustrated too, so we decided to change the quality of healthcare here in the Tri-Cities.
At Primary Care at the PC, we take the time to truly listen. With 1 hour-long appointments, we care about the whole you. You don't have to be a member to be our patient, but once you're here, you might want to be.
Now welcoming new patients. Book your appointments online or call us at 509-783-5465. Primary Care at the PC. Play hard, live well.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
Welcome back, everybody. The Pasco School District is looking for more people to get behind the wheel and help students get to class safely.
Yeah, the district is hosting a bus driver job fair tomorrow from 9 a.m. to noon at the Richard L. Lenhart Transportation Center in Pasco. Community members are invited to tour the facility, meet the transportation team, and learn more about career opportunities.
Transportation officials say they bus close to 9,000 students across the district every day. Attendees will get a look at the district's electric buses, maintenance bays, while also learning about benefits like paid training, certifications, and flexible schedules.
District leaders say the event is open to anyone interested in making a difference for local students.
The school bus driver is the first friendly face they see in the morning and the last one before they go home. And so if you like the idea of working with kids, we can teach you how to drive the school bus.
Oh, sorry, that's your read, my bad.
The district says there are immediate openings for new drivers ready to begin training. You could have taken it, Austin.
I know.
It's all good.
It's Friday. I'll let you read. Hey, the Desert Fiber Arts Guild is trying to give you a head start on your holiday shopping this weekend with their eco-themed annual fall market.
Apple Valley News Now's Caleb Stipkovitz tells us all about what this market has to offer, and he might have picked up a new skill along the way.
Scarves, baskets, sheep, and more.
They've got it all at this year's Desert Fiber Arts Fall Market.
The Desert Fiber Arts Guild has around 120 members who knit, weave, craft, you name it. And all their work is on display and for sale at the Central Church in Richland. Organizers say that there's over 1,400 items for sale ranging from $500 to $700, with many items following this year's theme to reuse, repurpose, and recreate.
We would take old sweaters apart and use that yarn and reuse it because the sweater couldn't be worn anymore. And we started to realize a lot of what we do is already reusing, repurposing, and recreating, taking one thing to another. And that keeps items out of the landfill.
Dickinson says that all items made with recycled materials have green tags that even tells the story of how they were made. And you couldn't guess what some of these pieces started out as, from blue jeans and scraps to even a familiar food.
You take avocado skins and avocado pits and you boil them up, and when you're finished you get a beautiful dusty rose color, which is totally unexpected from avocado.
Guild members say that their work isn't just to create these extraordinary pieces, but to pass along the skills to the next generation as well. And so in exchange for letting me film him weaving, one guild member insisted that I too learn the art.
I'm getting the hang of this. All right.
You're an expert. We're going to join the.
No way. The fact I know how to do this now is crazy.
The fall market just wrapped up its first day, but it will return Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Reporting from Richland, Caleb Stipkovitz, Apple Valley News Now.
He did good.
Excellent. I expect some crafts from him now in the future.
I know, right? Thank you, Caleb. The market is located at 1124 Stevens Drive in Richland.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
I need to get my loom out now, apparently. All right, by Mart Skycam, taking a peek into the Yakima Valley tonight. Clear skies, finally a little break from all those showers all week long. Much needed rain, I might add. 46 degrees right now with a feels like temp of 42, and it's going to get even chillier, so definitely going to need a coat. It might be time for the fireplace, just saying. Now, the winds have started to calm down tonight. We were seeing gusts at 30 and 40 miles an hour and pretty much all day long, at least here in the Tri-Cities. But things are starting to calm down, and it looks like the winds will be much nicer for tomorrow. Our current temperatures are on the mild side, if not cool. We're already down in the 40s from the Kittitas Valley to the Yakima Valley, the lower valley, into the Columbia Basin. We're still at 53 in the Tri-Cities, but look at the 40-degree temps creeping in all around us. Now, we do stay dry from today all the way through Wednesday of next week, and then that's when we might see a little shift as we're getting ready for yet another system. Now, taking a look at our radar and satellite, you see that system out there, mainly bringing some moisture into the air with some clouds. That can bring some fog, but this ridge of high pressure, that's going to keep us nice and dry. Another look at it, that system will be moving up north to British Columbia. Now take a look here in the middle of the country. You see this big swoop, this downward swoop of the jet stream. Well, that's going to bring in some chilly temperatures to our area. Lows in the 20s and 30s for Friday and Saturday night. Look at that Arctic blast hitting the middle of the country and impacting the Northwest, especially the panhandle of Idaho, the northern part of Washington State, those Cascade Mountains, and a lot of Montana is going to be nice and chilly from that Arctic blast coming down from the north. Tonight, this is what we're going to feel, 20s and 30s through the region. Walla Walla staying above freezing just barely, as well as Dayton, but we're going to be right at that freezing level in Tri-Cities, and very cold tonight in Ellensburg. And with all that moisture in the air, we could see some patchy freezing fog, which could impact those roads. Same thing Saturday night. We're going to have those cool temperatures. We still have a lot of moisture hanging out in the air. And again, that produces fog through the region. Let's take a look at our 7-day planner. Patchy fog for the Columbia Basin and Tri-Cities. A little bit breezy tomorrow, not anything like we had today. Temperatures down to freezing, and then we get just above it. Looking pretty nice for Veterans Day on Tuesday, and then we're tracking showers on Thursday. For Yakima, staying there in the 50s as well. There's a little blip, maybe a tiny chance of rain on Monday, more so towards the end of the week. 55 though on your Veterans Day. Look at that 32-degree temp overnight. Here's the Ellensburg area. That's where we could see some patchy freezing fog, especially overnight tonight into tomorrow. Again, all that moisture in the air and those really cold temperatures could make that slick on those roadways there. It's what it's looking like in Walla Walla. Pretty nice there. Look at that. We warm up to 62 on Monday, and then those showers start to pop up Wednesday or Thursday of next week. And in Hermiston, going to be a pretty mild weekend. Temperatures there in the 50s. I don't know. Probably a good weekend to rake up all the leaves that are everywhere, at least in my yard.
Yeah, ours too. But it's going to be so nice. It's going to be hard to want to do that.
Right. Do the kids like to play in that? You know,
yeah.
Right
now.
maybe
the kids should do it.
They're
make it their job.
My puppy has been eating the leaves.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why. She eats the leaves.
Really?
Yeah, randomly.
Okay. Well, coming up.
One way to get rid of them.
I guess so. I'll tell you why an Oregon driver believes milliseconds made the difference between damage and tragedy.
Lifetime Dental is committed to providing the best dental care in the Tri-Cities by treating patients like family, as well as providing a healthy work-life balance for the team. Hear what their doctors have to say.
So I think kindness and understanding are probably the two big ones that I try to bring to my dental practice. I see dental care evolving to be more of a holistic approach, looking at the whole body as opposed to just the mouth, just the teeth, looking at the person as a whole. I'm really excited to be a part of that because I feel like that's how we should be approaching all aspects of medicine. I work 2 days a week in here. The rest of the time, I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I feel like coming in here is my break for my kids. They're amazing, but this gives me a chance to have adult conversations with people and I guess flex a different muscle.
Lifetime Dental Care, located at Queensgate, voted best dentist in the Tri-Cities 9 times.
Black Friday is here at More Furniture. Don't miss the biggest savings of the year. Up to 50% off store-wide on beautiful living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. Free white glove delivery on your purchase of $9.99 or more. We'll bring it in, set it up, and take the hassle out of your holiday upgrade. Plus doorbuster deals you can't afford to miss. Hurry in for the very best selections before they're gone.
Family medicine provider Mariana Guerrero Sanchez is now caring for patients of all ages at Prosser Memorial Health's Grandview Clinic. She provides wellness exams, preventative health care, well child checks, women's health, chronic care management, cancer screenings, and more. Se habla español. To schedule an appointment with Mariana, call the Grandview Clinic at 509-203-1080 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
We are Grocery Outlet and we are your Bargain Bliss Market. What's Bargain Bliss? You know that feeling when you find the name brands you love but for way, way less? That's Bargain Bliss. Now save even more with Grocery Outlet's 20% off wine sale. Now through November 11th, we have hundreds of wines sure to pair with any gathering. So act now because this deal won't last long. Stop in and save today at Grocery Outlet, your extreme value holiday headquarters.
Grocery Outlet, Bargain Market.
Welcome to KVH Orthopedics, now in our newly renovated space that's modern and welcoming, with appointments available when you need them. Our state-of-the-art facility and advanced technology provide expert diagnostic and surgical care. Our team is with you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you love. Experience the next level of orthopedic care at KVH. Schedule your appointment today. Kittitas Valley Healthcare, your home for health.
All right, time to check this out as a driver in Oregon said it felt like a bomb dropping on their car. On Sunday, Enrique Ruiz says what happened could have been worse than even milliseconds later. It is when chunks of concrete fell from the Morrison Street viaduct, leaving a dent in the hood of his Tesla. That dent was inches away from the front windshield and the front seat his wife was sitting in. Ruiz went back to where his car was hit and found several concrete chunks on the freeway. Multnomah County says that maintenance crews will continue to inspect the bridges across the Portland area and remove any other loose sections later tonight or through the weekend.
Wow. Well, 3 iconic childhood games have just been added to the National Toy Hall of Fame. Every year, the prestigious hall inducts new honorees and showcases classic toys. This year, the games chosen to be enshrined are you ready, Austin? Milton Bradley's Battleship. I like that one. Slime. And Trivial Pursuit.
Okay.
What's your favorite? Any of those?
I'll go with Trivial Pursuit.
That would be my least. You can visit the National Toy Hall of Fame at the Strong National Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. Still a great game, just my least out of the three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what would you pick, number one?
Battleship.
Battleship.
Even though I constantly lose. Yeah. It's a challenge.
You're right. Still ahead in our 6:30 half hour, we will tell you how a staple in the Tri-Cities since 1960 is helping people with intellectual disabilities live more fulfilling lives.
This newscast is sponsored by Shriners Children's Spokane.
Shelby's Floral is celebrating 50 years of gift giving with our holiday open house. Join us this November 8th as we celebrate the harvest of Thanksgiving and the joys of Christmas. Step into a world of autumn's rich colors and the magic of the holiday season at Shelby's. Discover beautiful holiday decor, seasonal centerpieces, and gifts that capture the spirit of giving. Be inspired for a beautiful holiday season while enjoying exclusive discounts. Mark your calendars for November 8th. Shelby's Floral can't wait to welcome you to our holiday celebration on Clearwater in Kennewick.
Don't leave it to chance. Trust Vance when you need a friendly, reliable electrician. If it's time for new outlets, lighting, or panel replacement, we do it all. Be sure your home's electrical system is safe and functioning properly with a safety inspection. Save now on any electrical repair. Call Vance to schedule your appointment or book online today.
Black Friday is here at More Furniture. Don't miss the biggest savings of the year. Up to 50% off store-wide on beautiful living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. Free white glove delivery on your purchase of $9.99 or more. We'll bring it in, set it up, and take the hassle out of your holiday upgrade. Plus doorbuster deals you can't afford to miss. Hurry in for the very best selections before they're gone.
It matters every day and every night. It matters that we're not just in your community, but that we're part of it.
We'd be happy to help you.
Making sure everyone feels welcomed and rewarded.
Extra bucks on the way out.
It matters that we're here for what the doctor prescribed.
Thanks so much, Eric.
And also, just what the doctor ordered.
Need some help?
Right by your side.
Hi, Alex.
Right when you need us.
I'm gonna go grab that for you, okay?
Welcome to CVS. Join us.
Meet the Moore family. They switched from cable internet to Ziply Fiber and got so much more. Mr. Moore got more upload speed for next-level gaming and live streaming to the masses. Mason Moore got even more done for his sneaker business, quickly uploading HD product demos and video conferencing without freezing.
Brad, you're on mute.
And now that her family doesn't need her for tech support, Mrs. Moore has more time to stream games into overtime.
Let's go!
Get more of what you love by switching to Ziply Fiber for $65 less per month than cable at ziplyfiber.com.
Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2025 inventory. Today through Sunday. Hapo Center Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2025 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
The Palouse. There's no place like it on earth.
I'm a fifth-generation farm boy. We've been doing this since 1875.
It's harvest time on Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 Tuesday.
Next, ET.
Denny and Dolly. I like
Dolly P and Denny D.
Double
I love
D.
it. Only we're in Nashville with the queen of country.
It's an ET exclusive.
Plus, a red carpet send-off for Stranger Things. Next, ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Right now on Apple Valley News Now live at 6:30.
No one was hurt, and the cause is still under investigation.
A morning of career exploration at Enterprise Middle School in West Richland. From public safety, healthcare, and perhaps the next generation of broadcasters.
Plus, from flames and smoke to aisles of groceries, we'll tell you about a reopening that's restoring an essential service.
That and more right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for spending part of your evening with us. And I'm happy that the weekend is coming up and it's looking kind of nice.
It's looking really nice, I think. I am very excited for this time of year, but, you know, maybe a little chill in the air.
A little cold. How cold, though? Stacy Lee joining us live in our weather center. She's keeping a close eye on that.
I'm going to say, well, at least tonight, winter coat cold. So a little chilly for the next couple of nights. It's not a legit Arctic blast, but it is, and I'll explain that a little later. But let's take a look at those temperatures around the area. Most of us down below the freezing. Very cold tonight. Ellensburg could see some freezing fog there, so a chilly night all through the region. Let's take a look at our studio camera here in Kennewick. 53 degrees, clear skies, and if you look way over here, you could see the moon. You know, we missed it. It was a full moon on Wednesday, but we were having cloudy skies and rain, so we just could not see it. The winds right now are light at 8 miles per hour. Look at that, sunset was at 4:33, getting dark so early. Now the temperatures are beginning to drop, and like we said, we're going to be down below the freezing level. For tomorrow, if you're going to be out in the early morning hours in the Tri-Cities, Hermiston, or Ellensburg, look for that patchy fog through the region. That should start to burn off later in the day with temperatures topping out there by 4 in the 40s and the 50s. So a rather cool day, but clear and calm tonight. Those chilly overnight lows with us through the weekend, dry through midweek, and then we're tracking more storms later next week, and I'll tell you all about those coming up. Austin, Wendy.
We start this half hour with local sports as high school football playoff games are underway as teams fight for a chance to play on the University of Washington's football field in the state championship game.
Big doings, Austin.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and check back in with our very own Jake Gable as Wenatchee takes on Chiawana in the round of 32.
Yeah, Jake joins us live from Edgar Brown Stadium. Now, Jake, how have the two teams performed thus far?
Well, Austin, when the highlight so far of the first quarter is a punt, I think that tells the story so far. But to be fair, it was a very far punt. It went about 50 yards. It went over the returner's head and had a good 10 yards of bouncing until it finally settled. But yeah, 0-0 game so far with roughly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. I mentioned Wenatchee was driving when I first came on earlier in the 6 o'clock, and they ended up missing a 35-yard field goal. A good opportunity for them to score, just not able to convert. And then Chiawana, they were able to move the ball very well, but too many penalties were costing them. And one penalty ended up taking a touchdown off the board. About a 30-yard touchdown run had to be called back due to a holding call. Chiawana had 3 penalties on that drive, so very sloppy play and not what you'd expect from the very highly rated Chiawana team. So you're going to want to expect to see Chiawana clean up their play, especially on the offensive side of the ball. But so far, both defenses have stood stout. 0-0 game as we near the end of the first quarter. So hey, it's anyone's ball game and it's all tied up. So it's definitely going to be an interesting one here in Pasco. But for now, guys, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Jake, thanks so much. Now to a follow-up. After months of repairs and recovery, Mesa's only grocery store is back open. A welcome sight for the small Franklin County town still recovering from the fire that nearly destroyed it.
Yeah, J.C.'s Grocery and Deli Now renamed Misa Grocery and Deli, is under new ownership and reopened its stores just about 1 month ago.
This after after fire crews battled heavy flames and smoke that tore through the building last December.
The store had been a cornerstone for Misa residents, many of whom were left driving miles out of town for basic groceries.
We have what they call a fire suppression system. So if anything were to set ablaze while they're cooking, those fire suppression systems, they save the store quite a bit from fire. So it wouldn't be a worry.
Residents say they're just grateful to have their community store back, a familiar place that means much more than just groceries. The store's owner says business has been steady since reopening, and he's thankful for the community support that helped bring the store back to life.
Students at Enterprise Middle School in West Richland got a hands-on look at their futures this morning, including a chance to meet some folks from right here at Apple Valley News Now.
No one was hurt, and the cause is still under investigation.
The school hosted its annual College and Career Day, inviting local professionals to share what it's like working in their fields. Students spent the morning visiting different tables, asking questions and learning about jobs ranging from healthcare to public safety and even broadcast news. The event aims to help kids start thinking about their own career paths and build big dreams for the future. And this current student may just be a future face you'll see on our airwaves.
We're in school right now. There is a big storm coming and we don't know what to do. We're in Enterprise Middle School. I don't know. Okay, so here's step one. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay, have a great day.
I had the chance to be out there as well, along with Jessica and Josh from Good Morning Northwest. Caleb was there too. The event ran through the late morning, giving students plenty of time to explore their options and ask questions about the professions that interested them the most.
Yeah.
How fun is that? All right, now to an education alert. The Arc of Tri-Cities has been helping people with intellectual and developmental disabilities for more than 6 decades, providing programs that empower families and connect communities.
Apple Valley News Now's William Albert shows us how the organization continues to grow while looking ahead to the future.
From summer camps to social services, the Arc of Tri-Cities works to create opportunities for inclusion and independence for people with intellectual disabilities. The nonprofit has been a part of the community since 1960, offering programs across the Tri-Cities that support families through nearly every stage of life. Co-executive director Donna Tracy says it's all about making sure every person has a chance to thrive.
We have about 18 different service delivery systems. We rely on about 2,000 volunteers a year. For example, that summer camp that started in 1960 now served 225 kids this summer.
The programs are designed to give families real hands-on help, and much of that support comes from people who have walked in the same shoes.
I have about 8 parents who are paid staff to be able to help other parents navigate Social Security issues, guardianship issues, power of attorney issues, school issues. We just help each other.
And much of that support comes from people who have walked in the same shoes.
Through our community inclusion program, our community outreach that we do, my son is able to visit places, libraries, bookstores, the mall. He goes bowling.
Evan says that his son's confidence has only continued to grow through years of being part of the organization.
He introduced himself to you. He asked you your name. He would never have done that even 12 years ago, 15 years ago. So, I mean, it's just been phenomenal growth.
The ARC has been a staple here in the Tri-Cities community for quite some time, helping folks with intellectual disabilities live a more fulfilling life. However, with the rapid growth of the Tri-Cities, they tell me that there could potentially be a future expansion.
The needs are outstripping our small building. We love it. We're looking for partnerships to be able to house some of our groups. And also, too, we are looking for a real estate developer or anybody, and just helping us. People want to get involved in helping us solve this community problem of being able to outreach in more places.
The ARC says as the community grows, so does their mission to make sure no family faces the journey alone. In Kennewick, William Albert, Apple Valley News Now.
William, thank you. The ARC is continuing to do community outreach in both schools all across the community and businesses.
As the holiday season fast approaches, Target is urging its employees to add a little more jolly to their work routine. Store employees are now required to smile if they are within 10 feet of a shopper. They also have to make eye contact with and wave to or greet the customer. If they're within 4 feet, the employee should ask how the customer's day is going or if they need any help. The incoming CEO is aiming to make stores more hospitable and turn around a trend of weak sales.
We'll take a look at Coca-Cola's new Christmas commercial. It is called Holidays Are Coming, but it would seem, in fact, that the internet is coming for Coke. And that's because the ad is completely AI generated. Many of the comments on this year's ad on YouTube are pretty negative. One commenter joked that, quote, "I've never wanted a Pepsi so badly in my entire life," end quote. There was a survey by the Interactive Advertising Bureau which found that 22% of ads seen online last year were either made or enhanced using AI, and that share had risen to almost a third this year and is predicted to rise to almost 40% next year. Still ahead here on your news at 6:30, how the avian disease and the outbreaks in the U.S. are really impacting turkey populations ahead of Thanksgiving.
And ahead of your weekend, Stacy has your forecast when we come back.
Philadelphia, Green Bay, Monday Night Football at 5. Apple Valley News Now.
Right now, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in.
Are we having the wool pulled over our eyes here?
No, and you get the latest phones.
i5.
Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, now part of T-Mobile.
I mean, I could not lose. I was running out of places to put it. Craps, blackjack, slots. It was unreal.
Speaking of unreal, why do you have 6 fingers?
Oh, that. Well, with payouts like this, Northern Quest decided to save money on actors' fees, so I'm actually AI generated.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Good Shepherd provides the most up-to-date orthopedic care available. Our team of experienced board-certified surgeons and podiatrists are capable of fulfilling your orthopedic needs. Services include precise joint replacements, sports medicine, all orthoscopic shoulder and knee repairs, fracture care, hand surgery, and foot and ankle care. We are here to help you with your pain and maximize your body's performance and function. Good Shepherd Orthopedics in Hermiston. Patients first, always.
My family's been serving the Tri-Cities for 86 years at Griggs and the Tri-Cities Ace Store.
And we have some deals we don't want you to miss.
This steel handle leaf rake is closeout priced at $14.88.
You want tender turkey for Thanksgiving? Meat Church Bird Baptism Brine is the trick, and it's on sale.
20-pound bags of bird food on sale, 2 for $18.
And stock up on these C6 100 light Christmas lights, a steal at 50% off.
See all of the deals using this QR code. Come see us at Griggs and the Tri-Cities Ace Stores, and thank you for your business.
Life happens. Lucky for you, ICCU has a new kind of checking account that comes with benefits that help you life better. Because being human is a full-time job.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
tonight.
Yeah, I just wanted to send you a quick hi and let you know that everything's okay.
There is still no official word on the whereabouts of Army Lieutenant Holly Wyman.
Was she a victim of some serial killer?
It's come to Jesus time.
2020, tonight on ABC.
US Cellular makes it easy to switch. Get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in. We don't even have to trade in our teeth? Nope. I almost lost this one.
Get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, now part of T-Mobile.
We are back now with a consumer alert for you. The U.S. turkey population is at its lowest level in nearly 4 decades.
The American Farm Bureau Federation reports the turkey flock is an estimated 195 million birds this year, the lower number due to multiple outbreaks of avian disease illnesses. The USDA is forecasting a national average wholesale price that is 40% higher than last year.
Even amid tighter supply, industry experts don't anticipate any major shortage of turkey this holiday season.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's take a live look outside by Mars Skycam, Yakima. Again, nice, pleasant evening, although it's going to be chilly, so grab your coat. 46 degrees, the humidity at 68%. Feels like 42, so already feeling very chilly in the Yakima Valley. Winds were an issue today. They're really starting to calm down for most of us. Still a little breezy up in the Blue Mountains tonight and a little bit of wind there in the Kittitas Valley, but things are calming down and we'll see much lighter winds as we head into tomorrow. Our current temperatures are dropping into the 40s right now in the Kittitas Yakima Valley. We're sitting at 50 sunny side. We're in the 40s along the foothills of the Blues tonight. We have dry conditions headed our way thanks to a ridge of high pressure, mostly dry through Wednesday, and then we're going to see a shift in the atmosphere. Now, if we take a look at the big satellite and radar, that ridge of high pressure right there, that's going to keep us dry. Now, we do see some clouds lingering in off the system off the Pacific that could create some fog in some of our lower lying areas. That system, don't worry, is heading to the north of us. British Columbia is going to get that. We'll have some colder air swooping down as this ridge drops down from the north. And again, that's going to bring a nice little Arctic blast to the middle of the country. Chilly conditions, though, for us as well. The next couple of nights, we're going to see our lows down in the 20s and 30s for a couple of nights. And that's, again, due to this Arctic blast that you see. Very cold conditions for Montana, Wyoming, the top part of Idaho, the Panhandle there, the Cascade Mountains, and still some chilly air for us in the lower elevations. Tonight, look for your temperatures down below freezing almost the entire region, with the exception of Walla Walla, protected by those Blue Mountains. Again, 30 degrees, 26 overnight in Ellensburg, and we're even tracking some patchy freezing fog that could develop there tonight and tomorrow night. So if you're planning on driving through the Kittitas Valley or that's where you're living, be very careful, use the low beams, and watch out. Those roadways could get slick due to that freezing fog. We'll see that patchy fog in the Columbia Basin down to freezing here again on Saturday night. Things warm up overnight. Not a lot, but a little bit above freezing. And then Veterans Day looking like we'll see some sunshine. The rain showers, look at that, coming back on Thursday. Here's what it looks like in Yakima, 52 degrees, a slight little chance of rain on Monday. Veterans Day looking pretty good. Better chances of seeing those showers come in late Wednesday into Thursday. Here's the Ellensburg area. This is where we could see that freezing fog tonight, maybe even tomorrow night. So again, travelers through the Kittitas Valley, Ellensburg, fog and freezing fog possible. Could make those roadways pretty slick outside. Here's Walla Walla in the 50s, looking pretty good there. Veterans Day great at 58, and then those showers starting to pick up on Thursday and Friday. And for Hermiston, same thing, 50s, pretty mild this weekend. Enjoy that. Could see a little bit of wind in the afternoon. Not as heavy as we saw today, but overall, not a bad forecast, guys. Pretty normal, a little on the cool side, thanks to that Arctic blast. Most of that, though, is hitting the middle of the country and not us so much. So,
well, I guess there's the bright side, right?
Like Minnesota, Montana, it's going to be cold.
Very cold, very cold.
Goodness.
Okay.
Tis the season, I
Tis
guess,
the season.
already.
Yep.
All right, coming up, if you are skipping traditional pumpkin pie this year, we'll tell you all about a chain offering a fan favorite soda as a dessert.
Wild Horse Resort and Casino is giving you something to be thankful for this November. Gobble, gobble, and dish up a big win. Over $55,000 in cash and prizes are waiting to be dished up and served out. Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 6 lucky winners will pick 3 dishes and win over $1,000 in cash and prizes. Then for the grand prize, one of 3 lucky winners will be served up to $10,000 in cash on November 29th. Come dish up a win this season at Wild Horse Resort and Casino, celebrating 3 decades of fun.
Want your home or business to remain clean? Here to meet all your janitorial needs, R&S Janitorial Services. They have serviced the Valley for over 20 years, specialized in cleaning all offices and businesses to warehouses, commercial buildings, and more. R&S keeps the inside of your business or workplace clean and professional at all times. You keep doing what you do best and let R&S do the rest. Call R&S Janitorial Services at 509-840-7100 today.
Mid-Columbia Libraries invites the community to come together through the power of stories by reading great books and meeting the authors who write them. This year's Mid-Columbia Reads Literary Festival celebrates Remarkably Bright Creatures by New York Times bestselling author Shelby Van Pelt. Join us Thursday, November 13th at 7 p.m. at CBC's Jurdy Center in Pasco. Enjoy an evening with the author and get your book signed. This free event is open to everyone.
Shelby's Floral is celebrating 50 years of gift giving with our holiday open house. Join us this November 8th as we celebrate the harvest of Thanksgiving and the joys of Christmas. Step into a world of autumn's rich colors and the magic of the holiday season at Shelby's. Discover beautiful holiday decor, seasonal centerpieces, and gifts that capture the spirit of giving. Be inspired for a beautiful holiday season while enjoying exclusive discounts. Mark your calendars for November 8th. Shelby's Floral can't wait to welcome you to our holiday celebration on Clearwater in Kennewick.
The Black Friday mattress event is on now at More Furniture. Save big on premium mattresses, including Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy. During the Black Friday event, our premium mattresses are at the lowest prices of the season. For a limited time, you'll get our very best offer, 72 months interest-free financing. That's 72 equal monthly payments, absolutely no interest and no money down. Plus, we'll provide free white glove delivery and removal of your old mattress. Visit More Furniture today.
Save thousands on the new revolutionary swim spa at a one-time sale. Today through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in one day only. New 2025 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
Here is what's trending. A fast food chain is offering up a unique collaboration for the holidays. Taco Bell is rolling out this. It's the Mountain Dew Baja Blast Pie.
Oh my goodness. Well, it is a key lime style pie that gets an infusion of the chain's fan favorite soda.
Taco Bell says the unique treat fits well with Friendsgiving, where it says anything traditional gets a creative twist. I like that.
Friendsgiving. There you go. The chain says the pie is available for a limited time, in-store only, and sold only as a whole pie for $19.99, 20 bucks.
There you go.
I might try that.
I would give it a try.
Right? Yeah.
I'll try it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I like Mountain Dew. So.
All right, well, mac and cheese is a traditional side dish for most holiday dinners, and now Kraft has unveiled a new flavor of its mac and cheese just ahead of Thanksgiving.
All right, so it is the apple pie flavored mac and cheese. Kraft says it combines the flavor of its signature boxed mac and cheese with warm notes of apples, cinnamon, and brown sugar.
Okay then, Kraft's apple pie flavored mac and cheese is also only available for a limited time, and it is also only available at Walmart. So if you're trying to look around for it, that's where you would go.
No.
Okay, where's my phone? I'll get my Walmart out. I'm gonna try it.
You got it.
The apple?
Okay, cheese on apple pie. It's a thing. Cheese and apples go together.
Okay, so you try it and let us know, and then follow it up with a slice of that pie.
I'll bring it in.
You can be the guinea pig all around and then report back to us.
Let us know. What's next?
Some of us are adventurous and some of us aren't. But you don't want to miss this. There were some pretty cool looking clouds out in the sky. Come back for your reason to smile next.
Welcome to Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar in Kennewick, where every visit feels like a celebration of flavor, friendship, and Northwest hospitality.
As the executive chef, I actually get to work out front a lot, so I'm delivering food to the guests. I'm able to talk to them, and I personally enjoy working our grill and doing the steaks like our ribeyes and our fillets and really great cuts of meat. It's just nice to be able to create something and then see the customer, you know, try it and really enjoy it.
When I see new faces that I haven't seen before, I like going over and talking to them, just talking to them, making sure they have a good time.
Kitchen staff here has me so spoiled. It's hard for me to go out to eat anywhere else because they are fast and efficient, and I think the presentation is beautiful. I think that we have servers that really care about their job. I can see how much they care about their tables and their customers and making sure that everybody leaves happy.
The time you're here spent with us, we're going to make you laugh, have a great time, and make you part of the family. A popular drink for sure is going to be the lemon drop, which comes in different flavors such as huckleberry, strawberry, raspberry, or a classic. But my job in particular is to make sure guests are happy and smile.
From handcrafted cocktails to chef-inspired dishes, every detail at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar is designed for one thing, making you feel right at home. Join us at Columbia Center Mall in Kennewick, where every day is a celebration of great food, great drinks, and great company.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular are joining forces. The best network just got bigger, and we're combining it with the local service you know and trust.
My family's been serving the Tri-Cities for 86 years at Griggs and the Tri-Cities Ace Store.
And we have some deals we don't want you to miss.
This steel handle leaf rake is closeout priced at $14.88.
You want tender turkey for Thanksgiving? Meat Church Bird Baptism Brine is the trick, and it's on sale.
20-pound bags of bird food on sale, 2 for $18.
And stock up on these C6 100 light Christmas lights, a steal at 50% off.
See all of the deals using this QR code. Come see us at Griggs and the Tri-Cities Ace stores, and thank you for your business.
That's hockey, baby!
Seattle Kraken Hockey, sponsored by Legends Casino Hotel.
And welcome back. If you were looking up in the sky, did you see these fun clouds? Austin and I did today.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Those are alto-cumulus clouds. They're kind of lower in the atmosphere, and they are impacted by the winds.
How cool.
So the winds created that effect. So thanks for sending that in, Rick Zimmerman from Richland. QR code right there on top of your screen. That's how you get your weather photo on. And hey, when something cool like that happens, definitely snap a photo. Thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental. All right, the quick headlines: clear and calm, chilly lows tonight and tomorrow night, dry through the middle of the week. More rain next week. And to stay on top of it all, make sure you guys get the Apple Valley News Now weather app and be aware of that fog and freezing fog in the area in those late night, early morning hours. So good weather forecast.
All right, sounds good. I hope everybody has a great and safe weekend. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Hoping your news is good news.
Have a great weekend.